Hey, what's up, people? It's your girl Teal Water coming back to you saying what's up. Before I start this video, I just want to say hi to all my new subscribers. Thanks for joining. I'm sorry if I haven't been getting back to like comments or subscribers, but I just want to say thank you. I think once I get to my 3-month surgiversary, which will be on the 9th, I'm going to do a subby shout out video. I really don't know what it's called, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It's when you shout out your subscribers to let them know that you see them and you know that they're there. Okay, so like I said, I'm coming up on my 3-month surgiversary. Down quite a bit of weight. I was calculating, going through the bariatric clinics book and doing some calculations, but the calculations that are in their book, like to help you track your progress, is only from the date of your surgery forward. It doesn't calculate your highest weight. And I don't know if you're new to the bariatric world or if you're old or, whatever. But you know that we calculate from our highest weight once we started our weight loss journey. So that's what that's about. How do I feel? It says like by now, by my 3rd month, I should have lost anywhere between 20 and 30% of my excess weight. So if you guys are out there and you want to know what bariatric doctors say where you should be at 3 months, you should have lost between 20 to 30% of your excess body weight. How do you calculate your excess body weight? You calculate your excess body weight. You do your... Okay, you got to find out what your ideal body weight is. It's called your IBW, and how much you weigh. You take swagger right. He's trying not to be seen in the background. You take your you put your body weight, at the top, and your ideal body weight at the bottom. You subtract your ideal body weight from your body weight, and that gives you the excess body weight that you have. And your excess body weight is really what you're trying to lose. So whatever that number is, I'll put it here, like in the thing above my head or something, over here somewhere or here, the calculation for you guys, because I know like some people had theirs done, overseas or in Mexico, and they might not get the help, like the books and all the stuff that we get when we're released from hospitals here in the States. So basically, that's what that is. I'm trying to do some calculations real quick. I don't know why I didn't think to do this calculation before I started the video. Getting home from work, guys, exhausted. So at this point today, I have lost 79 pounds from my highest body weight. That sounds a little crazy to me. And I'm going to tell y'all, all right, by now, if you're new, you'll get to learn really fast that, the girl got some issues. But basically, like, 79, like, come on, 1 pound. Like, you can't give me 1 pound and I can have 80 pounds. Like, I'm like 79. I'm happy about that. But I don't think that I'm like competitive, but I am an overachiever. And I got it honest. It's not my fault. Like, I was pushed as a little girl to get straight A's and know all the words in the encyclopedia at the age of 8. So I've always been I put these really unrealistic goals, lofty goals. And by now, I would have hoped to be like in the 25% to 30% range. I just did the calculation now. Like I said, this is at 3 months. My 3 months puts me on April the 9th. Today is April the 4th. Can I lose 5 pounds by the 9th? Absolutely. I mean, in the bariatric world, when you have gastric bypass, RNY, you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Yes. You definitely can. That means that you got to lose a pound a day. So who's getting ready to act crazy to lose 5 pounds? So I can be in this range. Me. Like, so what I'm going to do, what am I going to do? And everybody who's tuned in from Making Weight Loss Easy and Bariatric Bad Girls, you guys can hold me to it. I'm going to force myself to drink. Now, the only thing about drinking is sometimes, like, when I get really deep into drinking, I forget to eat because you're so full. People in the bodybuilding world also use this technique to shed fat and become leaner. They call it loading. They do water loading. And when you water load, you're so full, and you know the pouch is 4 ounces. Mine is probably a little less because yes, it is still healing. Let's get into still healing. And Mook, at your request, I'm gonna keep this under 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep it under 10 minutes. So, the pouch in 3 months, and you know, most times I feel like I'm healed, but there are certain things that happen that let me know that I'm not completely healed. One, like if I press really, like if I press into the left side of my stomach near my navel, it's still sore. So that is an indication. I'm sorry about all the light, the glare. It's like sunset, so in the balcony lets in a lot of sunlight, guys. So hopefully this looks much better. So anyway, the pouch is I feel like it's healed too, but sometimes like the first drink of the day it goes down really hard for me. Like it feels like, oh my God, it's killing me. It doesn't matter if it's water, it doesn't matter if it's a shake, it doesn't matter if it's juice. Like that first thing that goes down and touches the stoma, it hurts. And I know that it's because it has those protective layers of cells that are trying to regenerate. And you know, so with anything, you know how when you scrape yourself or something, how you get that little extra layer and it's a little tender and it's swollen. So I know that's what's going on inside me. Sometimes if I eat something that's a little heavy, what do you mean by heavy, Tiana? I mean by like, if I eat a piece of meat, now I'm not talking about getting stuck, because we all know that the dry meats get stuck, but I'm talking about, like, say if I go get some Thai curry chicken, and it's very moist and it's tender, but it's like kind of thick, like in density. It's not like extra lean sliced. Sometimes on the way down, like I can feel it going all the way down, like the whole way, like it's all the way till it gets to the end. I mean, hey, if you're thinking about getting it, or I mean anybody out there know what I'm talking about, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not making this stuff up. So that's where I am. I am going to do a 3-month surge anniversary video. I just wanted to come to you guys really quick because I've been seeing a lot of new subscribers, and I'm hoping that I don't become one of those people that like you start watching and then it's like, what happened? You know, they get to 2 months and you don't hear from them anymore. Really quick, and I'm closing the video. Okay. What am I doing now? And I'm still learning. I'm a baby, 3-month-old baby, I guess. I got to a stall where I didn't really gain or lose any weight for like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. It killed me. I called the nutritionist. She said, you might want to lay off of working out so much, because I was working out 3 to 4, sometimes even 5 times a week. I mean, and it felt great. It felt good. And I'm like, you know, I could do this. My stamina, walking is easy, piece of cake. Up steps, down steps, blocks and blocks and blocks. I'm walking like through downtown Philadelphia in minutes and not feeling my back hurt no more. Like everything is gravy. Why is the scale not moving? So I called my my nutritionist, and she said, well, maybe you want to lay off of working out like this week. Maybe you only want to do it twice this week and just lift weights. Well, I'm like, maybe she forgot what I look like, because my family were the type of people that if we lift weights and muscle builds fast for my family. And with the weight that I have, it would just become muscle. So the scale wouldn't move. So I, knowing my body and knowing myself, I took, the information that she gave me and I coupled it with wisdom. And I just worked out twice last week and the pounds came off. I mean, the scale moved. So, if there's anybody else out there that has, I'm sorry, my girlfriend's giving me the bobblehead because I move my head all around. But like somebody else said on here, Jamaicans, we talk like this and we talk like this and we talk and we move and sorry. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the video this time. But the scale moved and my ADD. The scale moved and that was great. So if there's anybody else out there who has experienced this whole thing with the crazy scale not moving and you know what's so funny? I know two people. I'm not gonna call no names. I'm not gonna call your name, but I know two people who didn't work out at all during their first year and they lost oodles of weight. Like they said that it was just coming, and I saw them and it was just coming. I'm like, so I think that, guys, they don't know everything about this. I wish there was somebody out there from Europe. Anybody, please subscribe. If you're from Europe, I want to be your friend, because you guys have been doing this since the 40s and 50s, and you guys know so much more information than we have here in the West. So hit me up. Let me know what that's all about. Subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mama and them. Thanks for subscribing. Comment, rate, message me. People always ask me about my hair and my videos. So really quick, this is Milky Way Que and Deep Wave 14 and 16. And the 16 is long. It's like some 20-inch hair that I get sometime. It goes all the way down below my breast. And it's great. I mean, curl it with the curl iron and